Morning, everyone. Hello, Joanna. How are you, Joanna?
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Joanna?
Yeah, I'm very fine.
Okay, good. Carol. Good morning, Carol. How are you?
Good morning, teacher.
Hey, Carol. Was a pleasure see you. Was a pleasure see you. You look like beautiful. Jasmine, good morning.
Good morning. Today is raining.
Okay, good, Jasmine. And Marcela. Good morning, Marcela. How are you, Marcela? Hello. Was a pleasure. Please turn on your microphone. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Excellent.
Marcela. How are you?
Excellent, teacher.
Yeah, you look like so very happy. Excellent. Excellent attitude. Okay, girls. Rodrigo. Hello, good morning, Rodrigo. Rodrigo, can you hear me? Okay, at the moment, Rodrigo disappeared. I don't know what happened with Rodrigo. Okay, Daniela. Daniela, good morning. How are you, Daniela? Rodrigo, can you hear me? Joanna, Carol, and Daniela. Daniela, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
How are you, Daniela? Tell me.
Fine. And you?
Ooh, excellent, excellent. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Okay, girls. The question is for Carol. Carol, what did you do yesterday? Because remember, it was holiday.
Well, yesterday I went to the school of my neighborhood and do housework.
Okay.
Yes,
You have work? Okay. And Jasmine, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I washed the clothes and did my homework.
Okay. Ah, you are a good ability for do your tasks. Yes? Joanna,
Yes.
what did you do yesterday? And remember that you can use other frequency, you can use connector, you can use a conditional if you want. I don't know. The idea is try to expand your answer. Joanna, tell me.
Okay. She, I was working and student.
You say I was working and I studied. Studied. Because it's in past, okay? Rodrigo, tell me about you. What did you do yesterday?
Morning, teacher. Uh,
Learning.
Yesterday I was in a swimming pool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good, Rodrigo. What else?
Yeah.
Okay. Marcela, tell me.
Yesterday I went I went to my house mother
Mm-hmm.
and I also studied went supermarket.
Okay, good. Excellent activities. Excellent activities. Give me a second, please. I will share my screen. And I will put in my in chat. This is for to this kind of exercise for previous knowledge. Okay. Okay, girls. You can open the link, please, and present this kind of exercise. And then at the end, please give me your score. Me dan su calificación. ¿Qué obtuvieron? Why I want to share what I did yesterday, because yesterday I was with my husband. We were traveling to Melgar, and was a nice experience. What else? If I have the opportunity to go to Melgar again, I will take this opportunity because it was nice. And but I should go with my other family because it's excellent experience. We enjoy the weather, we enjoy the food, and was nice. Okay, girls, tell me. Okay, you can take, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes for give the answers. Maybe it's 10th question. Says yes, and you need to choose what is the correct answer. But this answer will be in Spanish, maybe, or in English too. In English too. It says. They practice more if they want to win the champions. Remember this conditional? If they want to win the champions. Remember, in this case, you can use, it's important simple, but you can use modal verbs, remember? Should, would, can, may, and must. The number 3 say, you not drink and drive. Number 4 say, you always be late. Always, always, always. Because it's a question, Maybe most, I don't know. It's a, I like to go to New York Sunday. I like to go to New York Sunday. And number 6, they to work less. To work less. Let me check. Ready, girls? Finish?
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Okay, finish. Say, Number 8, you help me move. Remember, I say move. In this case, is mudarse. Mudarse. In the last question, is the ought to. Ought to. Ese es un sinónimo de should. Should. Okay? Okay, girls. Give me a second. I will left the share your screen. Okay. Carol, tell me, how was your score?
Got 70%.
70? Okay. And Joanna? Ready, Joanna?
I'm finished.
Okay. Jasmine, tell me.
My note,
What was your score?
17.
Very good.
Yeah, I think I did well.
Yes, it's excellent, excellent notes. Marcela.
No terminó.
Okay. Daniela.
My score is 60%.
60?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. And Rodrigo. Tell me.
Saqué 5.
Okay. And Joanna. You finished already, Joanna? Ready, Marcela? I don't know what happened with Joanna, with Marcela.
Yeah.
Tell me. Uf, I
Teacher,
imagine
please,
Marcela
por favor.
100%. Tell me, Joanna.
Sí, finish the activity for number 4.
Okay. And this is Joanna. Marcela. I imagine Marcela will get 100%. Okay, don't worry, Marcela. Okay. I will start with the activity. Give me a second. And now I will share my screen with you again. Because it's about share my sounds and share my... Okay, guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, but the topic for today, this is our 4 activity or 4 classes, and the topic for today is about the modal verbs. Modal verbs. What modal verbs you remembered? Tell me, Janine, what modal verbs? Give me 2 modal verbs that you remember.
Can
Yes, can't.
and what? Would.
Good. Okay, good. Rodrigo, give me other 2 modal verbs that you remember. Difference that's just been said.
¿Cuáles dijo Yasmin que no le alcancé a escuchar?
Can't and would.
Okay, should and must.
Choose and must. Yes. Carol, other 2 modal verbs that you remember.
May and might.
May and might. Yes. One is formal and other is formal. Okay, Daniela, you tell me. You remember other modal verbs difference that your partner said? Okay, Daniela.
I remember the modal verb will, must, may, can. I don't know, teacher. I don't know.
Okay. He said no, don't worry, but it's okay. Because in this case, all modal verbs that you told me are the more common. This is the more common. Okay, I will start with this one because what is the objective? Give me a second, please. I want to share other screen. Give me a second. I think this is better. Give me a second. Yes, this one. Okay, but here, what is the objective for these classes with these modal verbs? By the end of the class, the student be able to. Marcela, please read the objective for the class.
Objectives. By the end the class, the students be able to identify the modal verb in a sentence.
In a sentence.
Change the context of a sentence using modal verbs. They can express or modify in different ways their meaning within an idea.
Yes, they can express or modify in different way their meaning within an idea. Okay, guys. Okay, continue, but this was the link for previous knowledge. And the first one, the modal verbs can't and can't. Remember that you say can in affirmative and you say can't. You need to pronounce the letter T at the end. Can't, can't. And you say can when it's a negative form. Yes, it is used to express ability or inability in the present. For example, they can or can't run very fast. Yes, they can't or they can't run very fast. For a question, ask or give refuse permission. For example, can I borrow your collar? Can I borrow your collar? What means borrow, Carol? You remember this word?
Pedir prestado.
Yes, exactly. Can I borrow your kayak? Because in this case, it's in a question. Yes, and you can give the answer. The two short form. Yes, you can't, or no, you can't. Okay? Yes, you can, no, you can't. Or if you want, you can say, yes, I can borrow my collar. Yes or no, I can borrow my collar. But in a short form, you say, yes, you can, or in negative form, in a short form, you say, no, you can't. Here in this part. Okay, give me example, please. Give me example, because can is a easier modal. Can't. Give me example. Go thinking in an example. Rodrigo, give me example with these modal verbs. Maybe in affirmative with negative form, like you want.
Okay. Con el can, ¿verdad?
Yes,
Okay. I can say my smart.
I can.
I can't uh, play fire.
Okay,
Fire.
okay, good. Yes, the question for Carol. Carol, can you sing well?
Yes, teacher.
But remember the short answer.
Okay. Yes, I can.
Okay. Carol, ask the question your classmate. I don't know, maybe Marcela, Jasmine, Daniela, like you want. Ask the question with these modal verbs. For example, I say, Marcela, can you dance well?
Yes,
Well,
I can. I, I can dance
Well.
well.
Exactly. Okay, Carol, ask the question your other classmate.
Jasmine, can you sing well?
Yes, I can.
In a long form, how do you say? No in a short form, in a long form, how you will say? ¿Cómo lo diría si fuera en forma larga? O in a negative form, o in a negative form.
And forma larga,
Yes?
I can. No, I can. Well,
No, I can
see.
dance well. For
Okay.
example. Okay, Carol. Joanna, please. Give me an example with the modal verbs can't. For example, I say,
Estoy entendiendo muy bien, pues
okay,
se dice no, you cannot, pero
yes, exactly. You can use cannot. It's okay, it's correct. And remember that you must try to use contraction. Can't. Can't. Yes? Yes, it's good. Like you say cannot, it's okay, it's correct. Give me example, please. For example, in my case, you say I can't, I don't know, I can't knit well. I can't knit well. In this case, it's a knit, it's tejer, tejer. No puedo tejer bien. About the abilities. What other example using can't? Joanna. Joanna.
Teacher sería yes, you can.
No, but in this case, no. It's about you. It's about you. For example, in my case, I say I can't knit well. No puedo coser bien. Because can't express ability. Yes, ability. Maybe with your hands or maybe with your body in general. What activities you can't do? What activities you can't do? No puedes hacer bien. Or what activities you can't well?
¿Qué activities no puedo? Ahí no sería no me gusta lavar o esa sería una acción.
No, no es an option
No se puede.
because like is the verb gustar. And in this case, it's about the modal verbs can, or can't.
O no puedo cocinar.
Yes, exactly. You say. But in English,
Ok. O sea, el can se utiliza es cuando hay una acción como tal de poder.
about the activities. Yes, about the activities. It's more usual use this modal verb for do the
O
activities.
sería, ok. O sea, sería yo no puedo ir a estudiar hoy. Entonces sería I am not can a student.
I can't go to study today. No puedo ir al colegio. I can't, yes. I can go to school. No more. No puedo ir al colegio. I can go to school today. Yes?
Ok.
Yes, no more. And remember that this
Y
is
si,
stay on this part. Pay attention. It's important to recognize that the modal verbs don't use don't use gerundio. Es the verb. The preposition to. Entonces, the modal verbs don't use gerundio. Remember, gerundio is ing. Los modal verbs no usan gerundios. ¿Listo? Eso es importante. Ningún modal verb use gerundios. For example, you can't, you say can't. Remember, can is a modal verb, but in this case, mean in Spanish poder. And the rule for present continuous is consonant, vowel, consonant. Yes? And remember, when the verb is consonant, vowel, consonant, and full the rules, you put double end and ing. But for modal verb, don't exit this part. No necesitamos ponerle ningún ing al verbo. Use the verbs. For example, she can't with letter S. This part is incorrect. Le ponemos ese al verbo a las terceras personas for she, he, and it. For modal verbs, never, nunca. Los verbos modales no llevan ese como verbo para las terceras personas. Por eso lo llamamos modal verbs. The preposition to, never. For example, you say, she can't to go, because remember, when you find double verbs, you separate with the preposition to, but in this case, it's impossible. It's a mistake, okay? It's impossible. In this case, the modal verbs don't use the preposition to for separate the verbs. Use she can go. She can go. Nunca le ponemos la preposición to al verbo. Recuerda que nosotros sí Esto son excepciones para los verbos modales. Ellos no necesitan la preposición to en la mitad. I must to go to the dentist. Por ejemplo, yo debo ir al dentista. ¿Es correct o es incorrect, Rodrigo? Rodrigo, ¿en this sentence
Pues,
is correct o is
según lo
incorrect?
Incorrect,
Why?
porque está diciendo, yo debería, dame un segundito, sí, es yo debería, ese tú como que le das una pequeña conjugación al go, si no
Acá.
estoy mal.
Exactly. Yes, we want to say that in this case, this is a mistake. No le debemos colocar la preposición to. Ojo con eso. No le debemos poner la preposición to cuando tenemos un verbo modal. Solo hay alguna excepción que ya miraremos más adelante en qué momento le ponemos la preposición to a ese verbo modal. Del resto, ningún verbo modal lleva la preposición to para separar esos dos verbos, ni tampoco la S al verbo en las terceras personas, ni tampoco ing. ¿Ok? Ok, continue. Give me a second. This is this one. I don't know if this one. No, it's this one. Right. Okay. Continue with the next slide. Okay, the modal verbs could and couldn't in affirmative form, in a negative form. Please, Marcela, read the paragraph. Okay, Marcela ya leyó. Okay, Yasmin, please, read the slide, please.
Express ability, inability in the past. Example, they could. They could, couldn't, bark very loud when they were puppies.
Yes.
It's couldn't?
Yes, one means they could or they couldn't bark very loud when they were puppies. One means a bark. What
The
is
second part, I read the second part.
Okay.
Ask permission, I don't know this word. Politely, make polite request. Example, could I sit on your lap, please? Can I have some more food, please?
But in this case, one means bark. They could bark very loud when they were puppies.
Ladrar.
Yeah, ladrar. Sí, exacto. Ellos podrían ladrar muy duro cuando ellos fueron cachorros. But in this case, or they couldn't. They couldn't. Could. You pronounce could. Like maybe here. You say could. Yes? You pronounce this word, these modal verbs, could or couldn't. Okay? Okay, for permission, but in this case it's a question. Could I sit on your lap, please? Or could I have some more food, please? Give me other example. Using the modal could or couldn't. Carol, please.
I think one example is, could you go shopping today?
Night shopping.
Could you go shopping today? No, creo que no puede llevar el
Like
ing.
use the preposition to.
Ah,
Could I go shopping today? Could I go the shopping today?
yes.
Yes, correct. Yes, but in this case, don't forget the question mark because it's a question. Okay, good.
Pero el ing no puede o sí puede ir ahí.
Yes, in this case, about this verb, yes, shopping is still the
Ah,
present. Yes.
Ese es como un segundo verbo.
Yes, but it's in the next, after the other verb, yes?
Ah,
Por ejemplo, no podríamos decir cooling, yes? Ahí no podríamos poner, pero al verbo ya después sí. Entonces, could I go? Entonces, yes, could I go the shopping today? It's okay.
okay.
Podemos ir de compras. How could I go shop? Ok, solamente shop. Vamos en este caso de compras. Okay, now it's correct. Now it's correct. Could I go to the shop today? Okay. Si estuviéramos diciendo estoy comprando, ahí sí pondríamos el ing, ¿ok? Daniela, give me another example, please. Maybe con could or maybe con couldn't. Like you want.
He could
She could.
cry so much
She could cry so much
when she was baby.
she was
A baby.
she could cry so much she was baby.
Yes, teacher.
Para decir
Ella debió, ¿sí? Llorar mucho cuando ella era una bebé.
Acá decís, yes. She could cry so much when she was baby. Perfect, good. Joanna, can you give me your example, please? And go thinking, Marcela. Maybe could or maybe couldn't.
Esas habilidades son habilidades en pasado, ¿cierto, profe?
Yes.
Entonces, ella come mucho, sería cheese, cool, would love a lot.
In affirmative?
Sí, en afirmativo. Yes. Cheese, cool.
Remember that could or couldn't significa podría, ¿no? Podría.
O ella podría comer mucho.
She could eat a lot.
I could a lot.
Ella podría comer a lot. ¿Ok? Marcela.
Sí. Con cualquiera de los dos.
Yes.
I could. ¿Cómo es que se pronuncia, teacher? Disculpe.
Good.
Could. Could.
Remember this one. Can you see this part with my mouse? Could.
Could.
Could or couldn't. Could or couldn't.
I could ride and bike when I was here. And boy and children. Boy, no children.
Okay. I could. Repeat.
I could.
¿Qué me quisiste decir?
I could read okay. Qué mal inglés.
It's a process
No.
we are learning, don't worry.
Okay. I could ride a bike when I was here. And no pude montar bicicleta cuando era...
I couldn't ride a bicycle.
Okay.
Right. I couldn't ride
A
bike. Okay.
I bike when
I was a boy or a girl. Yes?
a girl. Yes.
Okay. I couldn't ride bike when I was a boy. Yes, it's correct. Okay, and remember, you don't pronounce the letter L. You eliminate the letter L and you say could. Yes, could or couldn't. Okay, Marcela?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, continue. But in this part, remember, you say can't, could, with the verb to be, able to, able to. To be able to, ser capaz de, but you use to able to in the future, okay? In the future, I will speak English. It's a mistake, you say I will can't, yes? Para el futuro no decimos I will can't. Decimos I will, but in this case, able to. For example, in the past, you can read this part. Could and to able to. And remember, for present simple, you use the verb to be. But in past, the verb to be is was. You remember? Was for third person. In this part, give me a second. You use was, remember, you use was for the pronouns I, for pronouns she, he, and it. And you use were for pronouns we, you, and they. Okay? Don't forget that. You say was or were. You say, for example, I could speak English. No pude hablar inglés. Remember that ese could, you use could for in past. And you use I wasn't able to speak English. No fui capaz de hablar inglés. Okay? They, for the verb, remember were, you use were for we, for you, and they. In this case, they were able to speak English. Okay? They were able to speak English. Para el futuro utilizamos ese able to. Y ese able to va con la preposición tal cual como está ahí. Able to. Able to speak English. Ser capaz o no ser capaz de. Entonces, remember. For present, we use can for present. I can speak English, yo puedo hablar inglés. And I am, ahí está el verbo to be, am, are o is. I am able to speak English. Yo soy capaz de hablar inglés. O yo puedo hablar inglés. For they, The verb to be for they is are, because it's in plural, they are able to speak English. Y entonces, for future, you say to be able to be able to. Seré capaz de, yo seré capaz de hablar inglés. Ese able to lo utilizamos para el futuro. ¿Listo, chicos? Si lo utilizamos en la parte del negativo, como acá en la parte de arriba, en la parte del pasado, entonces utilizamos con el was and were. Remember, you use was for I, for she, for he, and it. And you use ese to able were for we, you, and they. Okay? Give me a second. If you can see this part, the first parts, the objectives, and this part you use as a able to. By the end of the class, the students be able to. Al final de la clase, los estudiantes serán capaces de. Y ahí está ese able to. ¿Sí ven, chicos? Lo utilizamos para ese futuro. Okay. Don't forget ese to be able to, because it's other modal verbs that you use can, could, and able to. Can for present, could for past, and to be able to for future. And at the same time for past too. Using ese was y ese were. Okay? Carol, please give me an example. With a you want. Maybe could, maybe can, maybe to able to.
Well, teacher, she will be able to drive a car.
Give me a second.
She will be able to drive a car.
She be able to drive a car?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. She will be able to drive a car. Yes. Other, who want to participate? Other volunteer? I don't know, maybe Marcela, Janine, Daniela, Joanna, Rodrigo. Other volunteer?
Yeah. I will be.
Jasmine?
Yes,
Okay, Jasmine, tell me.
I will be able to better at reading fast.
Reading?
Reading, yes, fast.
Seré capaz de mejorar. What do you want to say in Spanish?
Yo seré mejor leyendo rápido. Yo seré, no,
Say we able to es yo seré capaz.
yo seré capaz.
Uh-huh.
Ok. Yo seré capaz.
Maybe this one. I will be able to reading fast. I will be able to reading fast. Yo seré capaz.
¿De leer rápido?
Yes, to read faster.
Read fast. Yo seré capaz de leer rápido.
Yes.
Ok. Thank you.
Fast o más rápido. Yes, fast or faster. Okay. One other volunteer. Rodrigo. He's a unique man. Please give an example.
Ok, puedo decir, she could have more food in her storage.
She could.
She could have more food in her, o sea, almacenamiento. Storage, creo que es así como se escribe.
How do you say almacenamiento? Is store?
Yes,
I don't know, I don't remember, but in this case,
storage se escribe. Creo que es así.
storage, yes?
Storage. Yes.
Okay. In Spanish,
Ella podría tener más comida en su almacenamiento.
say more food in her storage. She couldn't have more food in her storage.
Yes.
Ella podría tener más comida en her storage. Okay. Good. Anything else? Okay, the most important here in this part is that to remember, you use can in present, yes. You use a could for past when you talk about the modal verbs, no? And to able to, you use to able to in future. And remembered, ese could, que significa debería, maybe you can use, for example, you say, I don't feel well, I don't feel well. Could you please turn on the TV? También ese could lo utilizamos para algo muy educado, ¿no? Ahí decía en la parte educada, podríamos decir, could you please, para decir algo más educado, ¿podrías tú, por favor, pasarme las gafas? Could you please hand me the glasses? Hand me the glasses. ¿Podrías, por favor, pasarme las gafas?
Profe, I have a question.
El could también lo podemos utilizar
Yo tengo una...
para oraciones más educadas, para decir, como lo que te acabo de decir. En este caso, ¿podrías, por favor? En lugar de decir, pásame las gafas, por favor. Entonces, es otra forma. Ahí utilizaríamos el could también para algo, para utilizar algo educado. Dime.
Eso es lo que yo no entiendo. Hay oraciones en las cuales yo las interpreto así, el contexto como tal, para poner, me aparecen, ¿no? Para poner el could y el should. También el must, si no estoy mal.
Sí.
Entonces,
Por ejemplo,
según lo que yo vi en el link que usted mandó al comienzo, ahí me decía que creo que el could, esto dice, según lo que dice ahí no dice, indica posibilidad o habilidad en el pasado.
sí. Sí.
Y como es, y para usar el could en un presente, esto me salió mal.
Sí.
Me sale mal, pues.
Sí.
Entonces ahí
lo utilizamos más o menos para decir cosas para el pasado, sí. Yo pude hablar inglés, yo pude o yo, ¿cuál era el otro? O yo podría hablar inglés, también, yo podría hablar inglés, ¿sí? Entonces, fíjate que es de acuerdo al contexto. Los verbos modales los puedes ubicar de acuerdo al contexto. Entonces, primero tienes que ver el contexto que tienes y luego si lo ubicas. Porque es un poquito confuso en ese sentido, es porque siempre vas a tener que primero ver el contexto para ver cuál de esos utilizas. ¿Listo?
listo. Porque a veces me salen los tres principales, el could,
Get suit.
could, must y should.
Sí.
Entonces ahí es donde quedo yo perdido.
Sí, si tú estás hablando con el should, por ejemplo, you say, Oh my God, I don't feel well. I don't feel well. I have a lot of hurt in my headache. Tengo un dolor de cabeza. No me siento bien. And you need to suggest a remedy. Si quieres sugerir un remedio, ¿cómo lo dirías? I don't feel well. I have a lot of headache. No me siento bien. Yo tengo un dolor de cabeza. ¿Tú qué me dirías? ¿Qué me sugerirías? ¿Cómo me sugieres algo?
Pues, el librito que yo leí, que tengo por decía, you should,
Yes.
tú deberías,
Yes. You should.
you should drink, tomar esto, acetaminofén, yo qué sé.
Yes. Maybe you should. In this case, you say take. Take a pill. Yes. You should take a pill. Tú deberías tomarte una pasta. And but is correct. Yes, the should debería tomarte una pasta. Porque estás aconsejando, estás sugiriendo. El should es para un consejo. ¿Listo? Y in this case, this sentence is perfect, lo digo. En ese contexto es perfecto. You should take a pill. Okay, thank you so much. Or you should go to the pharmacy. Or you should go to the doctor. Or it's more strong. You say, you must go to the hospital. Tú debes ir al hospital. Yes. Ese must ahí ya es más fuerte, más obligatorio. Entonces es de acuerdo al contexto. ¿Listo? Okay. And we continue. You say may or may not. May or may not. Is other modal verbs. It is used to express possibility. For example, they may bite you. What means they may bite? Ese bite in this case means morderte. Morder. Yes? Say they may bite you. Ellos pueden morderte. You need to take care. Debes cuidarte. In this case, they may bite you. In this case, ese may means possibility. Possibility. No more. Yes? And read please, Rodrigo, the last sentence.
¿Cuál, teacher?
The last one.
Esa es la que dice,
Ask.
okay. May I have a snack?
May I have a snack?
May I have a snack?
What means?
Yes, you may.
Yes. We use may when we talk about the formal way. Yes, formal way. And you use say my, it's more informal. Okay? Okay, dice, ¿puedo yo tener algún dulce? Snack is about the galguerías, snack. Yes. You say yes, you may. Yes, tú podrías. Tú podrías. O no, tú no podrías.
Sorry, tutor, I have a question. What is different between may and can?
May.
¿Cuál es la diferencia en can? ¿Cuál es la diferencia?
When you use can when it's about the ability. Yes? It's about the ability. This is the permission or the possibility. Okay? Okay, but here you find other kind of questions. Other kind example. You say might or might. In this case, might, meaning in Spanish puede, o might, pudo o podría. Podría according to the possibility, yes? And you say may have or might have for autorización o permiso. algo más cortés, algo más formal. Entonces, en this part, remember, the structure is subject, my or my, más basic form and complement. Verb in basic form and complement. For example, Mario puede estar mintiendo o Mario podría estar mintiendo. Los dos son exactamente lo mismo, solo que es la forma de cómo suena más educado, nada más formal e informal. You can use Mario may be lying or Mario may be legend. Yes? Cualquiera de los dos que utilices está bien. Ya es como tú lo quieras hacer escuchar. Aquí en este caso ya es un poquito más complicado, este es un poquito más avanzado, es subject, modal verbs may or might have, más verb in present participio más complement. Para decir, Iván pudo haber estado mintiendo. Ese verbo en participio es este estado. And you replace with been. Events may have been legend. Recuerda que ese verbo lie, in this case, lied, give me a second here. Ese lied, ese lied es mentir, ¿no? Ese es el verbo mentir, lie. Pero cuando utilizamos el presente continuo, recordemos que la regla dice, you eliminate the letter IE and you replace for a ing, lying, mintiendo. Eso ya es una regla, ¿no? Pero el verbo en su base infinitiva es lie. ¿Listo? Iván pudo haber estado mintiendo. O Iván podría haber estado mintiendo. Cualquiera de las dos. Para la pregunta, lo mismo. Recuerda que inventimos el may, la cambiamos y decimos, por ejemplo, may Mario be lying. Ay, nos quedó el mail por acá, de primeras. Es una posibilidad. ¿Podría Mario estar mintiendo? Ok. Carol, try to give me other example, use the modal verbs might.
Might I leave to work 10 minutes before? I leave to work 10 minutes before.
I left to work.
Leave, salir. ¿Podría salir del trabajo 10 minutos antes? ¿Sí sería así, teacher?
Sí, ese es un buen ejemplo. May I go out? ¿Cuál verbo tú utilizaste?
Leave, salir.
This one?
L-E...
This
No.
one?
L-E-A-B-E.
Okay. L, A.
No, E.
E. Ah.
A.
Yes. May I leave to work
10 minutes before.
5 minutes before? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, correct. It's correct. You say, may I leave to work 5 minutes before? ¿Podría yo salir de trabajar 5 minutos antes? Muy bien. Other example, other volunteer.
Yo,
Because
teacher.
in this case was a question. Maybe it's in affirmative, no?
Yo, teacher.
Tell me.
We may go to the beach today.
We may go to the beach today.
Sí. O may.
You know, it's a question, okay. We may go to the beach today. Nosotros podríamos ir a la playa hoy.
Yes.
Yes. Nosotros podríamos ir. Es una posibilidad, ¿no? Es una posibilidad. O they might go to the beach. Go to the beach today. Yes, it's correct. También lo podemos utilizar con el might. Recuerda es que como tú lo quieras dar a interpretar. ¿Listo? Other volunteer.
I can, teacher.
Tell me your name. Tell me your name because at the moment I can't see you. No te puedo ver en el momento.
Sería así. He may. Strong. Como fuerte, ¿no? Strong. In the gym. En el gimnasio. Él puede ser.
He may be strong. He may be strong.
En el gimnasio. In the gym.
Él podría ser fuerte en el gimnasio. Yes, because it's a possibility, yes. He may be strong in the gym. Yes. Other example, other volunteer.
Here. Jasmine.
Yasmin,
Yes.
tell me.
It may rain. It may rain today because of the breezes.
Of the
Breezes. Es como brisas. Breeze.
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 Breeze, yes? Breeze is breeze.
Yes. Okay.
Yasmin, say.
Brisas. Brisas es breezes or breeze.
How do you say breezes? You remember?
No, sorry.
Podría brizar, más bien. Esto podría...
Es como viento.
We say... Because brisa normally is breeze. You see with letter is a breeze, yes? This is brisa.
I think.
Esto podría llover hoy.
Yes.
Porque la brisa.
Por las brisas. No sería because, sería by.
Yes.
Okay.
The breeze. Okay, una posibilidad. Okay, good. In this case, you use the subject, modal verbs, the verb in base form, en forma básica, rain, yes, and complement today by the breeze. Okay, good. Joanna. Joanna, are you there yet? Okay, tell me.
Podría, ahí sería, podría ir a la piscina el domingo. Sería, y may.
Yes, I may go to the pool.
I may go to the pool. A la piscina el domingo el
Yo podría ir a la piscina en la noche, ¿sí?
No.
¿Qué querías decir?
On tonight. Sí, pues que quería hacer algo. Pues iba a ir el domingo a la piscina. ¿Yo podría ir el domingo a la piscina?
I
¿También
may.
se puede ahí, en esta oración?
Sí.
Might.
Yes, I may go to the pool on Sunday. On Sunday.
Ah, ok.
I may go to the pool on Sunday. Yo podría ir, es una posibilidad. Okay, yes. This is about the possibility. This one. The more common, must and mustn't. Must and mustn't. Okay. Daniela, can you read, please?
Yes, teacher. It is used to must express obligation.
Obligation.
Example, they must go home. Mustn't express prohibition. Example, they mustn't be in here.
Yes, they mustn't be in here. Ellos no deberían hacer pipí aquí. Because talk about the dogs. Talk about the dog. Yes. Ellos deben ir a casa. Because in this case, it's a must is more mandatory, more obligation. Yes. And mustn't express prohibition. Este mustn't, para explicar prohibición, pasa a ser un poquito como menos fuerte, aunque el más es el más fuerte de todos, que significa obligación. El más en negative form lost a little percent in the sentence. Vamos a ver un ejemplo. Pierde un poquito cuando está en negativo, pierde un poquito como de fuerza. Vamos a ver, acá hay unos ejemplos. What is the structure for these modal verbs? Pronouns, modal verbs, verb, and complements. For example, you must study every day English. You mustn't smoke in the house. Or in a question, must we study for the exam? Entonces, tú debes estudiar todos los días inglés, tú no debes fumar en la casa. ¿Debemos nosotros estudiar para el examen? Must we study for the exam? Yes, and remember the stress, you put the accent, must we study for the exam? Because it's a question. Okay, in this part, give an example. Let me check. Okay. In this case, appear different sentence in Spanish and you need to convert or you need to change. In English, use the modal verb must, okay? Or mustn't, or depend. Marcela, please, give me your example. Yo debo disfrutar mi vida. How you say that in English?
I
Must.
must enjoy my life.
Yes, totally. Yes, correct. I must enjoy my life. Yo debo disfrutar más mi vida. Debo, es una obligación. Yo debo. Ok. The second example. Nosotros no debemos pelear. How do you say pelear in English?
Fight.
Remember? Ok.
Fight.
Yasmin, your turn. Nosotros no debemos pelear.
Okay. We must fight.
We must.
Must or mustn't?
Nosotros no debemos pelear. Exactly. Because it's negative for, you say mustn't. You say
Mustn't fight.
yes. It's like yes, and with T. Yes. We mustn't fly. Okay? Yes,
Okay.
good. Daniela, your example. ¿Debe Andrés bailar salsa?
Must Andrés dance
Andrés,
salsa?
Andrés.
Dance salsa.
Yes. ¿Más Andrés dance salsa? Yes, because it's a question. The last one, Joanna.
Moves. Ay, ¿qué se dice? Ay, fruit, pero no sé cómo se dice comprar.
The verb comprar is a common verb, Joanna. You mustn't forget. You mustn't forget this verb. Tú no debes olvidar este verbo because it's so common. You say, you must. You say, aquí es debo. Because it's a question. Must I? What is the verb comprar, Joanna?
Comprar.
Okay, Marcela, please help her, please. Help her to Joanna. Help to Joanna, Marcela. How do you say comprar in English?
Buy.
Buy.
Entonces, fruit.
Buy, yes, buy. No is boy, it's buy, okay? The correct pronunciation is buy. Must I buy fruits? Yes, and question markers, because it's a question. Must I buy fruits? Yes. Carol, please. Tú debes practicar inglés todos los días.
Must you practice English every day?
No, because in this case no is a question. This is an affirmative form.
Excuse me. You must practice English every day.
Yes, perfect. You must practice English every day. Yes, it's okay. You must practice English every day, Jasmine. You must practice English every day, Marcela. Yes. You must practice English every day, teacher. Because it's mandatory. If you want to learn a lot of things and if you want to learn a lot of verbs, you must practice English every day. You must learn a lot of vocabulary if you can't or if you want to expand your answer. Yes? In this case, you say the modal verbs must because mandatory is obligation. Okay, Carol. Rodrigo, give me other example.
Okay. You must run in the morning.
You must
Run in the morning.
What is the verb?
Correr.
You say running. You must running in the morning. Morning. Tú deberías correr en la mañana. Yes? It's more obligation. It's more like mandatory. Yes. It's clear this part with the modal verbs must? Because remember, but in this case you say must, mustn't, or if it's a question, must we, or must she, or must he, or must I, all depend the pronouns. Okay? Okay, continue. For example, ¿alguien más nos faltó por participar? Marcela, Yasmín, Daniela, Joana, Carol, Rodríguez. ¿Estamos todos, cierto?
Yes. Teacher, yo me retiro por lo que te comenté esta mañana, entonces.
Okay, Joanna. Okay. Take care.
Okay.
Good luck with your appointment. Good luck with your appointment. Él no debe hablar fuerte en clase. Carol. How do you say this word? Carol.
Yes, teacher. The sixth. Yes.
The last one.
He mustn't.
Yes, he mustn't.
Speak loud in class.
Speak loud in class. Remember that it's loud es fuerte, hablar fuerte. Hey, please, Jasmine, speak louder, please, because I can't hear you. I can't. Y ahí utilicé otro modal verb. I can't. Marcela, please, speak slower because there are a lot of noisy behind you. Yes? Por favor, habla más bajo o más duro, que hay mucho ruido detrás de ti. Okay? Speak louder in class. Is example. Okay? But in this case, there are other modal verbs. I say have to and don't have to. We use have to talk about, and we use don't have to say that something is. Example, this is other obligation, have to. Police officers have to wear a uniform. Los policías tienen que usar un uniforme, tienen que. Es como una obligación, tienen que. And in this case, you don't have to pick me up. I will take a taxi. Tú no tienes que recogerme, tomaré un taxi. No tienes que, no es una obligación para negativo. Tú no tienes que recogerme. Y acá tenemos algunos ejemplos. Have to and don't have to. Es un verbo semimodal. Semimodal. Por ahí lo encuentran en los libros. Entonces, ese have to es tener que, is obligation, and according to the consequence. For example, for present, you use have to for what pronouns? I, you, we, and they. Have to. But for he and she and it, you use has to. Yes? Maybe you say Jasmine has to work tomorrow. Ella tiene que trabajar mañana. Carol has to go to the beach on Sunday. Ella tiene que ir el domingo a la playa. Has to. Because it's interperson. He, she, and it. And remember, but in this case, for have to, you use the pronouns I, you, we, and they. Okay, but in this part, when you need to do the question, you need to use auxiliary verbs. And remember, you use the auxiliary do when you talk or you use pronouns I, we, you, and they. Yes? Or this is in negative form or in interrogative form. The both form, negative or interrogative form. And you use does when you talk about the pronouns he, she, or it. Yes? It's in negative form, you say doesn't. This is so common, this is normal. Remember auxiliary verbs when you need to do the question or you need to give the answer in negative form. For example, in this one, the first, Ellos tienen que trabajar hoy. They have to work today. They have to work today. In this case, you use have because the pronoun is they, but this is in affirmative form. Okay, for negative form, remember, for negative form, you use the auxiliary do. They don't, or they don't not, they don't have to work today. Ellos no tienen que trabajar hoy. Entonces, para el negativo ya utilizamos ese auxiliar do in negative form, que significa don't. And for question, okay, in this case you use auxiliary verbs, do. Do they have to work today? And the question or the answer, yes, they do, or no, they don't. In a short form, okay? For third person. The second example. Laura tiene que trabajar hoy. Laura, because it's in third person, has to work today. Has to work today. Because it's third person, has to. Remember, you use for affirmative form, you say has to, for he, for she, and it. Laura is like you talk about she. Como si tú hablaras de una mujer. In this case, she. For, okay, in affirmative, Laura has to work today. But what happened in negative form? You need to take care. Be careful with in negative form. Porque en la forma negativa, entonces el auxiliar para la forma negativa es doesn't. Entonces, Laura doesn't o does not, like you want, como tú quieras. Laura doesn't, pero el have to, no dice, teacher, why do you have to? If in this case, say, you use has to for he, for she, and for it. It's only for affirmative form. Solamente para las afirmativas utilizas el has to. Para las negativas ya utilizas el verbo como tal. Laura no tiene que trabajar hoy. No tiene que trabajar hoy. Ahí nos cambia porque solamente nos dice la regla para el have to, que para las terceras personas utilizamos este for he, for she, and it, el has to, pero únicamente para la afirmativa. Para la negativa utilizamos el have to de nuevo. ¿Listo? Entonces, for interrogative form, la forma interrogativa no es afirmativa, entonces otra vez nos cambia el have to. Entonces, does Laura have to work today? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Ok, girls. Ese es el único que hay que tener cuidado cuando estamos hablando de la forma negativa con ese have to. ¿Listo? Son reglas del inglés. Entonces, para el presente utilizamos el has to. For a negative or interrogative form, you use el have to for third person. Okay? So, give me an example. Go thinking in an example. Use ese have to. Vayan pensando en un ejemplo. Maybe here. Entonces,
Teacher, ahí
tell me.
tengo una oración.
Okay,
Correcto.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Give me your example, please.
En forma positiva, ¿no?
Okay.
Have to clear.
Sorry, repeat, sorry. I can hear you.
You have to.
Have to.
You have to. Learn. Aprender. Learn.
Learn. You have to learn.
Learn. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes, it's more or less sentence. You can compare other sentence with more con más sense, con más sentido. Tú tienes que aprender mañana. Tú tienes que aprender qué.
Se me olvidó ese, inglés.
Okay. English. You have to learn English tomorrow, okay? Yes, good. Give me another example.
Sí.
Here, I have one sentence.
Your voice is
Jasmine.
Jasmine?
Yes.
Jasmine. I recognize your voice, Jasmine. Okay, give me your example.
I have to go to a medical appointment. I have to go to medical. Medical.
Sí, yo tengo que ir a una cita médica, ¿sí?
Yes. Sí.
Okay. Yes, okay.
Yo, teacher, Marcela.
Marcela, okay, Marcela. Give me your example, Marcela.
I have to go to work now.
I have to work now. You say maybe right now. Right now. Yo tengo que trabajar ahora mismo. Yes? I have to work right now.
Yes.
Yes, okay, it's correct, this sentence. Carol, give me your example.
He has to finish his tasks today.
Give me a second. Repeat, sorry.
He has to finish his tasks today.
He has to finish
His tasks today.
Yes, excellent. He has to finish, he has today. Él tiene que terminar sus tareas hoy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because you use it has to. Yes, in third person. Because it's in affirmative form. Yes, it's in affirmative form. Don't forget, for negative form or interrogative form, change for has to, have to. Okay? Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daniela, your example.
My example is I have to give food to my cat.
I have to give food to my cat. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
But the key in this case is medical. Yes, I have to give food to my cat. Yo tengo que. Entonces, en ese caso, en ese modal verbs, si se dan cuenta que ahí sí tienen que utilizar el to. I have to. Para los otros modal verbs no era necesario y no es permitido utilizar la preposición to. Para este have to, sí, porque es una excepción, have to, va conformado tal como tú lo ves. Have to, como el to able to. ¿Yes? Solamente para esos casos utilizamos la preposición to con el verbo. I have to give food to my cat. Ok, good. The last one. Este es fácil. Should and shouldn't. We use should to talk about debería. We use shouldn't for no deberíamos. For example, you say, in a second, what is the structure? Pronouns should and complement, advice. El should lo utilizamos como un consejo. They should study English every day. He shouldn't go to buy a new computer. Shouldn't they study English every day? ¿Podrían ellos estudiar inglés todos los días? And here, you should eat healthy food. Tú deberías comer saludable, healthy food. It's good for you. It's excellent for your body. But in negative form, you say you shouldn't stay up too late. It is bad for you. Tú no deberías levantarte, esto es malo para ti. But here appear other example. Remember, maybe it's similar. Give me example, because in this case, it's not similar exercise. Give me example. Here appear other example. They should practice more if they want to win the champions. Remember, if they want, conditional, and when the conditional go at the end, you lost the comma. Si el condicional va al final, la coma no aparece, se pierde, ¿recuerdan? Si ellos quieren ganar la Champions, ellos deberían practicar más. But in this part is the contrary. They should practice more if they want to win the Champions. They shouldn't smoke. They shouldn't smoke. Ellos no deberían fumar. But in the question, should they study English? ¿Deberían ellos estudiar inglés? But here appear other example. Give me an example with this should. Because this is easy. Carol, please. Carol. Or other volunteer?
I can. Para decirlo, para pronunciarlo en inglés es shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Should. Yes, should.
Should.
In affirmative, should or shouldn't?
We shouldn't, but loser. In
We
the
shouldn't.
structure. We shouldn't, but loser in the structure.
In the
Structure.
I don't know. In Spanish, please. Shouldn't. Should.
Yes.
What meaning in Spanish?
No debemos, ahí es be de ser.
Okay. We shouldn't be.
No debemos ser malos perdedores en el fútbol.
We shouldn't be badly malos players in the soccer. We shouldn't be battle players in the soccer. No deberemos ser malos jugadores en el fútbol. Okay? Your example.
Yasmin.
Okay, Yasmin.
I should finish my homework.
I should finish my homework.
Yes.
Yes.
La D, falta la D.
I should, yes. Good. I should finish my homework. Yes, exactly, yes. What is the idea with this one? Try to apply these all modal verbs in a paragraph. For example, if you need to write the essay, necesitan escribir un ensayo. What is the idea with this exercise? And you can put, put into the essay these modal verbs. And you can use connectors too at the same time, and you can use other conditional if you want. Yes, but here there are other. But here, underline. Here in this paragraph it's a small paragraph, maybe one paper, una hoja nada más. Some secrets to yummy pancakes. Es una historia. What is the idea with this story? And you can create a small story, maybe one page too. But in this case, you can put into this paper modal verbs, all modal verbs like you want. Pueden colocar todos los que ustedes quieran creando una historia. ¿Listo? Entonces, yo les voy a enviar esto y van a crear una historia utilizando esos modal verbs. Ojalá si los pueden poner todos, pues excelente. Si no, por lo menos la mayoría para practicar. ¿Listo? En un párrafo. ¿Ok, girls? And here in this part appear different exercise. I will send you this part by Skype too, and you need to complete what is the correct answer because the time is over. The time is over. And here in this part appear other exercise. I will send you this by Skype, and you can give me your answer by Skype too. Okay, don't worry. Me pueden enviar esto igualmente por Skype, por el mismo medio. Now I will left to share my screen. Let me check. Ya estoy compartiendo. Ya no estoy compartiendo, ¿verdad? Okay, no. Yes, can you hear me? Okay, guys, the time is over. Thank you so much for coming to this class, and I hope you have excellent results and you learn new things about the modal verbs, when you use can, when you use can't, in when case you use able to, in what case you use have to. Remember, say have to for the pronouns. Only with the pronouns are in affirmative form. In has to, you use for affirmative form, and for negative or for question, you use as a have to for third person, okay? This is important to take in account. Be careful with that. Okay, girls, the time is over. Thank you so much for coming, and see you in another class. And don't forget the task. Don't forget the homework, and you can write the paragraph and send me by Skype the paragraph using all modal verbs like you want. Okay?